From the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Drew Rasmussen. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Here's Byron Buxton. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out. This one popped up. Connor Falefa should have this one. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
That's a ball.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Ripped on the ground to second. On the Story. Inning over. Leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela. That's to third. Toss to Naylor. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Lodolo, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
What I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
Here's a 1-2. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie digs in here. But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. The 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Isaiah Tanner Falefa.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. In now for the Reds, Brian Reynolds.
Ball one.
Rasmussen, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. You remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with him. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. That one outside. And that's ball 2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. The Reds looking to strike first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Inside. Full count now. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The tag, and he's out. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
7, right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. That's outside. Ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
In the dirt, 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. The Reds with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela under it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The tying run is in to score from third. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Ball, no. Ball.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball
and it's
3.
filled up. In the air, left field. Anthony settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Just missed. Swings through that one. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor, and quickly one away in the second. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ben Rice in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That one in the dirt and gets away. But no advance. That's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. What a stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Byron Buxton. And a foul ball.
No, that's a ball. Ball.
On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. To his knee, the throw. But it's not in time. Base hit.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground, could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Josh Naylor. Reached on an infield single his first time. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
Ball 2.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is foul back. 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out. I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Late swing fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Just missed. And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 out, man at first. Juan Soto up next for the Red Sox. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Fenway, in now for the Reds, Ryan Reynolds.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball there.
Ball 2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for Cincinnati, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Out towards right center field. Abreu has a beat on it. 2 down. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, doubled his first time up.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. That's out number 3. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Mookie Betts.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
That's to third, but that rolls foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
High fly ball down the left field line. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Isaiah Heiner-Baletta.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Red Sox trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
This to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Ground ball nailer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. In now for the Reds, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Slider clips the zone. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. The relay throw. Now back in safely at first. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. And the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one. Got him swinging. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Danny Coulombe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Coulombe, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball.
That's too low. Ball three. And ball four, two aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Naylor swings through it for strike one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Pulls that one foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now.
That's the ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Goes down looking.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
High fly ball down the left field line. Into the monster seats and gone. He muscles that one out of here. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Buxton takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Cedar Rafaela will hit next. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Brock Burke.
Still a lot of game left. And this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Runner edges away at second.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. The next offering misses. Ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And fouled off. 0-1 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single. It's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Naylor. Inning over. And top 6 in now for the Reds. Brian Reynolds.
Off the plate.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. That clips the corner.
Ball outside.
That one misses, and the count's full.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
No.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Reds down by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. Next for Cincinnati, Brandon Nimmo. On the ground, right side. Betts whips it to first, and they got him.
Up next for Cincinnati, second baseman. Sosa.
So they turn to their closer, Zach Kelly.
Number 76, Zach Kelly.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rice. And that's the third out. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game to the bottom of the sixth inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Rice now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
And a foul ball. Tied him up inside with that one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, now it's the Reds DH, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Matt Strom gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
The 2-2. That one just misses. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Ball.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. On the ground, out to short. And 2 away to start the 7th. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Now it's 3-2. And he walked him. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Hit in the air, left field. Anthony in position. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss as he was late. On the ground to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cesar Rafaela.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And it beats him. What a play. Here's Juan Soto. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a foul out of play. Yo, 1. Just off the inside edge.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. Anytime you...
Zach Maxwell will take over here.
Cincinnati, number 78, Zach Maxwell.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Will Smith.
Ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Pitch is in the dirt. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for Cincinnati, left fielder Brian Reynolds. Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dennis Santana.
Dennis Santana.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down.
Run around the move. Now fly ball to right center. Rafaela on the move. 2 away now. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new. Max Muncy. He represents the go-ahead run. New pitcher for the Reds, Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
That's to 3rd. Suarez tosses to 1st, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And there's a base hit, and a go-ahead run is on base. Looking to extend the play now, and he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Down the line, it's a base hit. Around 3rd. He'll score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. That one's in there. 0-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Ferguson goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, and occasionally mixed. In the slur. Pitching change. Here, Brad Keller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right. Where it is.
Story stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball, no.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That's in there, and now it's 3-2. On the ground, De La Cruz tosses to first, out number 3. Back here at Fenway, in now for the Reds, Edmundo Sosa. And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Base hit right field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. On the ground to third. To Betts at second for one. They get the double play. And just one out to go now. At the plate, Byron Buxton. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That missed by a lot. Ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Struggle. All I really know is the hustle, boy. Y'all don't really want it with me. I'm self-built, I'm self-made, and I'm self-paid.
Back here at Fenway Park, bottom nine, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Roman Anthony digs in now. That's out to center field. Buxton gets under it. And there's one away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tied at 4.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Naylor takes it to the bag, 2 away. Juan Soto now. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Little chopper rolls foul. Betts trying to send this to extra innings. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swinging a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Here's the 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses. Back in Boston, in now for the Reds. Josh Naylor. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Popped up. Story under this one. And there's one down. Misses off the inside. Ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The Reds with the go-ahead run at third. And here in extra innings. Flips the corner. That is strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Center field. Rafaela settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Safe. And they take the lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
And that one ripped to left. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 10th. So stepping in for Boston, Max Muncy. Just missed. Strike on the inside corner. Ripped to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Up next for the Red. Right fielder, William Abreu.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Austin Wells up next for the Red Sox. Fouls away the first offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Bo Sox with the tying run at third, winning run at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. Inside, just missed. And it's fouled off. Two on, one out. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Ball game.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
the harbor lights on Baltimore. Got nurses headed home, and the Joes of Maricopa say a man is but his wrong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Congressmen in Washington receive their breathing brew, while lead fills the pipelines in a Detroit County school. And I think of my grandmother, how she told me to be strong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Waits in Jacksonville for the pain. That's what the doctor ordered. Come screaming through and in towns across the country, it's color that divides. When
insane. So insane. Gripping on that grain. So insane. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I'm from the MISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to buck down on your kin, knocking dope, the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that coated denim. I'm a southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their sizes. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know Southern different. I'm tipping.